Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading, February 15 to February 21. If you're not coming from Instagram, well, I discussed Happy Valentine's Day, and also I discussed about the last week of Mercury in retrograde, which is making us all feel a bit unbalanced and wonky. So kudos to passing 2 weeks. Now we are in our third week. The energies are very intense out there, and the retrograde is not helping us, but let's see how this week we can cope with it, and what is it that we need to do to manifest or to stabilize the energies. So without further ado, let us begin. Hello Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. If you're coming from Instagram, if you're not coming from Instagram, we pick the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is all about financial wealth. It's about materialism. It's about maybe I thought maybe there would be someone getting a raise or a promotion or something like a healthy boost, like an investment return that's coming in. Who knows? So let's see what the messages are. I will include these. So, Aries, please, for the week of, we got some action. Well, Nine of Pentacles. That's like awesome. Nine of Pentacles is all about financial independence. So Pentacle energy. Seven of Wands. Beautiful energy. It's about standing in your power. Let's see what else there is. Six of Cups. Someone coming in from your past. Sorry about the lighting. Okay. Let's get this right. Should I continue? Anything else? I'm going to stop and I'm gonna clarify with another deck. But for now, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like you. It's this beautiful peacock, right? It's luxury lifestyle. It's like you coming into your own with this Four of Pentacles energy. It's almost like you really worked hard to get where you are, and like things are starting to come into fruition. Things are starting to blossom for you, Aries. Maybe you don't see it yet, but it's coming. It's almost like this Seven of Wands is here to say that. It's like keep your faith. Have faith in yourself. But it's interesting, this Six of Cups energy. The Six of Cups energy could be like someone coming in your past. Maybe something that you invested in a long time ago is going to come into fruition. Like something's going to come of it. Or maybe an alimony payment is coming in the mail, like, or something from the past is happening here. But Six of Cups to me has always been like remembering who you are. So, like as a light worker, if you are a light worker and you understand what I'm saying here, then I think it's like something like this. It's like you're coming into your own. So the Six of Cup energy is like. You can manifest anything you want, Aries. You have the capability of instant manifestation, right? Instant abundance. Like these are these energies I'm getting here because of this, of your light, and because as the even though out there it seems cray, there's this powerful energy here. This Seven of Wands is like standing strong in your faith of good, the good that's coming your way. So let's clarify these cards. It's interesting because I have reversals and there's no reversals here. So let's see, and I get a reversal, of course. Hangman in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. and the moon in reverse. Of course, right? You say it and it comes true. Wow. And the Three of Cups at the bottom is great. Three of Cups is like coming together, it's collaboration. So maybe you're collaborating with other people. There's a celebration to be had. It's harmony. Let's see what the bottom of this is. Two of Swords in reverse, which is good. It means that you're getting clear. So there's like some clarity happening for you, Aries. It's kind of beautiful. So this Hanged Woman in reverse means that like hanged man or hanged muse or whatever is this energy of like stepping back and looking at the bigger perspective. But in this case, in reverse is like you already see the bigger perspective. You already things are getting clear for you. It's kind of beautiful, right? And this Ten of Wands in reverse is like, again, you're releasing your burdens. You're feeling freer, which is kind of this energy as well, right? So you're freeing yourself from all this 3D energies, all these low vibe energies. You're just like, I'm done with that. I'm just gonna stand here with my wand in my hand and I'm gonna manifest my reality. I'm gonna create my own reality. That's this feeling. It's a really nice feeling, Aries. I'm like excited for you. And also with this moon in reverse, it's the same idea. And it's underneath the Six of Cups. So the moon in reverse is this letting go, like listening to the intuition, letting go. Maybe the person that's coming in your past might not have the best intentions for you, because the moon in reverse could mean that, or you could be, or you're stepping away from the illusion, which you are, because you're remembering who you are. I like this. That's what it is. I think you're like, this week is awesome for you, Aries. Take advantage of these energies because it feels very like solid. It feels like the universe is actually working alongside you. And if you want to manifest whatever it is you want, the abundance, the love, or whatever, this is the week to do it. I feel that very strongly. I'm going to give you a numerology card. Let's work with some numbers. Okay. For Aries, please. Let's give them a nice number to work with this week. '71, health. 71, health. So 718, power. I like it a lot. You want to come out? 66, healing. I like it. Rebirth. I like it. So yeah, healing and health. I almost feel like right away when I see this, if you're interested in doing a healing business, Aries, I feel like that's like something that is being called here. This, like next week, start your healing business, but something towards helping healing people. I feel like that's like a recommendation from the spirit team right now. But for sure, there's like in financial independence, there's like really good, like abundance is coming your way. I really feel good about it, Aries. So this week is yo for you. It's good for you. And keep up the spirits. Mercury's in retrograde, but we don't care because we're going to stand in our power. All right, Aries, I love you, and I'll hope this resonated with you. If not, check your rising and your moon or Venus. Venus, it's Valentine's week. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading. If you didn't come from Instagram, we pulled the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse is a lack of clarity, a lack of focus. You're wanting to, maybe you're trying too hard to manifest something in your life is just not working because you just keep getting blocked all the time. Or it could be someone in your life that's not very good for you. Someone trying to manipulate you, but we don't know until we see. So let's check this out. This way. This way? Okay. So Taurus, please. Ooh, for the week. Interesting. So we got the King of Swords in reverse, which is an Aquarius sign. The Empress in reverse, which is a Taurus Libra. And the Four of Wands, upright. I'm pulling 3 cards this week, and then I'm going to clarify with 3 other cards. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. So that's good. New beginnings. Very interesting, Ace of Wands, and having the Magician in reverse. So here we are with the King of Swords in reverse, which is interesting because the King of Swords is all about vision. He's a visionary. He's like, he sees, he's Aquarius, revolutionary, but it's in reverse. So perhaps there's someone in your life, a man in your life, who is not being very kind to you. He's even like, you see he's holding a sword there. He's even like maybe holding, like impeding you from going forward in something in a malicious way, because King of Swords is that energy of like, don't cross an Aquarius kind of thing. It's like a energy. You could be perhaps encountering the law enforcement this week, or a lawyer or something like that. I don't know if that's happening in your life, but there's this energy of having to face off, because you even have the Empress card, which is like a Taurus energy, which you don't want to face off with another Taurus either. So, and the Empress in reverse is this energy of giving too much love, getting taken advantage of. There's these very interesting energies here, and this Four of Wands is like marriage or celebration. So maybe some of you out there are in a relationship, like it's general again. So you're in a relationship and it's just not working out with him or her, and it's like you're giving too much, and he or she is being spiteful with you almost. It's like it's almost like a nasty confrontation. It's not a pleasant moment for you in time. And the Magician, that's what the Magician in reverse is almost like saying, okay, like back off this week, Taurus. Maybe take that time for yourself. The Four of Wands energy is this energy of celebration and harmony and marriage, but maybe it's telling you go somewhere. What makes you happy? Go there. Go wherever that would make you happy. What settles your mind? Where do you find peace? Then go there. Let's see what the clarifying. It's very interesting, because it's also could be like it doesn't have to be a relationship, like I said, but it could be like a work thing where you have a boss, male or female, it's just like on you, and like or it could be a friend in your life. There's just this energy of people in your life this week that might not, you won't be finding balance with these people, and it's best to stay away this week from them if you know that you already like argue easily with these people, or they're always in your face, and maybe this week is not the best time, especially Taurus. World card. Interesting. The Queen of Cups. The Cancer card. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. What an interesting reading. and the Six of Swords. So the Six is, and this Ace of Wands here. So there's like a new beginning. Maybe there's a break in a relationship. Maybe there's a break that you need to do with relationships in general in your life. Because let's be real, we're heading into a new earth, we're heading into a new world, and there's this need for us to cut these energetic cords, like cut these relationships that no longer serve us. And this is where I'm feeling it is here. So it's like, it could be like a father figure, it could be a family member, another family member, a friend, a partner, a colleague, an acquaintance, anything that's just not working for you. Because the World card is this card of finality. It's like the end of the journey. So you're here at this end of your journey. We took that leap many lifetimes ago, and we're here at the end of our journey, at the beginning of a new journey, because we are at the beginning of a new journey, right? But the end of this 3D world, this matrix world. And we're coming head to head with people that don't follow us, that are not aligned with us, with Taurus. They're not aligned with you. And wow, this is kind of interesting. And so this Empress in reverse, and with the Queen of Cups upright. So it's like the Empress is this energy of like giving too much of yourself, and the Queen of Cups is the same energy. The Queen of Cups does exactly that. It's like a loving, compassionate, healing energy. Although here it's saying that you are probably giving too much of yourself. You're trying too hard to make these relationships, to keep these relationships solid, when we know that we need to. There's no point. Like you could try and try and try as much as you want, but if it's just not working, then you just gotta walk away, or you just gotta cut the cord. And it's very interesting because a Taurus is so stubborn, right? So you just want to like, no, I'm going to fix this relationship. I'm going to fix this partnership. I'm going to fix this friendship. I'm going to fix. And it's like, no, man. We're like, leave the 3D behind and go to the 5D. Let's go. Or leave that, if you don't believe in the 5D thing, but if you just leave that, if it's just not working, don't fix. Like it's time to stop fixing. And this happiness, look, it's crazy because the Four of Wands comes out with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups is like the happiness card. So you're almost like finding yourself at a standstill in your life. You're like, you're trying so hard for this, for happiness. You're trying so hard for harmony. You're trying so hard, but it's almost backfiring in your face. You're trying to be the peacemaker. You're trying to be the person, the strong one. You're trying to be but it's not working. It's not working for you. This like they're saying this week that you need to like go back. You need to heal yourself first, because it feels like you're giving too much. You're trying so hard to solve problems. You're trying so hard to solidify relationships. You're trying so hard to keep these relationships together, and meanwhile they don't care, and they're adamant, they're staying the way they are, and you're trying, but it's not working. Wow. But there's this new beginning that's lingering, so it's kind of beautiful. There is a new beginning that if you want this new beginning, it's time for you to like start to heal yourself first. I'm going to give you another message from the Spellcaster. Message for Taurus, please. Grieving. I kind of like it. Blessings. Wow. I think these are beautiful. Finding. Oh yes. Finding yourself. Grieving is oh God, this is just awesome. Grieving is like grieving the old relationship. It's time to like like I keep saying, it's to cut the cord, but it's also time to leave what's not working. Release yourself from these burdens. Release yourself from this desire to always be that glue. It's time to like slowly peel yourself away from that, because it becomes a burden. It becomes a heaviness, and you can't be carrying this with you all the time. You need to like release. And blessings, when you do this, blessings will come your way, and blessings will come their way too, because the people you leave, it's not like you're leaving them behind saying goodbye. Sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes they're your parents, they're your husband, your wife, your best friend, whatever, your daughter, your son. So sometimes you just kind of, okay, bye. But cutting the cords energetically is a different story. So it could be a blessing for them too. So as soon as you like start to work on yourself, things will turn around for you and for them. So blessings, my dear Taurus and Bulls. The Six of Swords underneath is this feeling of like stepping on, leaving, like taking that path and moving forward. So this week is a very interesting week for you, Taurus, because it's very heavy emotionally, but it's almost something that it's probably been in the making for months and years and lifetimes. So it's like it's time to move away from these energies that are keeping you down and find that which makes you serene and peaceful and tranquil within your soul. Because once we are that, our light can then again thrive, and we can then help everyone else, but we need to be whole first. All right, Taurus, this was a beautiful reading, actually. I love it. Yes, so take care of yourself this week. Self-care, very important, especially in Mercury retrograde. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. If you didn't come from Instagram, we pulled the Fool in Reverse, actually. The Fool in Reverse is like overstepping your confidence. It's like going in with a lot of ego. It's maybe jumping into something really fast. With a little bit insecurity, with a little bit of overconfidence, and maybe not turning out so well. So, I mean, we don't know until we pull out cards, but the Fool card is this energy of like, I love the Fool card in upright. It's like taking that leap and going for it. But when it's in reverse, it's always a bit of an interesting card, because it's like, you might have jumped into something really fast without thinking, which is what the Fool does, but it's backfiring on you, or something is just, and you probably went in knowing already that it was not right, and you still went in anyways, and it's like, but we don't know. So let's see what's going on with Gemini this week. I'm going to pull out 3 cards, and then I'm going to clarify. And the 3 cards decided to fall on their own. The 10 of Wands in reverse, that's a good sign. 4 cards came out, so it's fine. I'll take out the 4 cards. 3 of Cups, which is happiness, harmony, beautiful. The Hermit card. The 7 of Cups in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So this is really interesting. So there's this like feeling of happiness and harmony and celebration. You're coming together. Maybe you're like with 2 other friends, or you have like a friendship circle, a soul tribe that's really going well. And here you have this Hermit card that's asking you to go within. But this 8 of Pentacles card in reverse is like relates to that Fool card. It's like, it could. This is general reading again. So like the 8 of Pentacles, like you jumped into a business partnership. You jumped into a new job like really quickly, and it's just like not giving you the satisfaction that you really want. Like you thought it was going to be such a great idea, you went into it and it was so yeah, and now you're like, I'm not sure anymore, right? And there's Seven of Cups in reverse. Is this like Seven of Cups is all this wishful thinking, all these ideas you have, and here it's in reverse. So it's like this feeling of, oh, maybe I picked the wrong thing. Maybe like a little bit of insecurity in your decision making. And the Hermit is telling you, it's like, the Hermit is like this card of going within, but it's also a card of leading the way. It's like vision. You see she's in that box, but she's looking out. It's like a visionary card a bit. The Hermit is like seeing other possibilities. It's interesting. It's a very interesting pull here, because there's this nice collaborative and harmony. Three of Cups could also be the Three of Cups energy could also be there's someone that's like, let's say you're in a partnership, like with whether it's love or business or whatever, like a soul tribe. There's someone that's not doing their part in it, or you're not being like faithful to that friendship or that partnership, or there's something here that's a little bit interesting. So let's do this. This like it's really cool, but it's really annoying. But anyways, let's clarify these cards. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles upright, Chariot card, and the 10 of Cups. This is a crazy reading. This is like a Gemini reading, really. It's like, wow, man, what is going on? I love it though. And the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you know, I'm expressive. I'm not gonna lie about shit. So here we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles is like money coming in. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse is like a standstill. You're at a standstill. So maybe you are in a partnership with somebody, like a business partnership, or there's like you're in a relationship with someone, and there's like a little bit of an issue with when it comes to money. Maybe there's not enough money, maybe there is money, but there is like you're butting heads with somebody. And the 9 of materials is like financial independence. Oh. But with the Hermit card, it's almost like the Hermit, I said, it's like leading your way. It's like you're needing independence. You're needing to free yourself from something that you jumped into. I think that's what it is, Gemini. So you jumped into something. Like I said, I don't know. It could be so many things. I don't even know what you're doing. It could be a project, like a business venture. It could be a relationship. Even just a friendship. You just became friends with someone and you're like, And now it's like you're wanting to set yourself free from it. You're wanting to step away from it. And the 7 of Cups energy is this energy of like all these, your head is full of like choices and you're not sure, and the Chariot is like, go. Oh my God, stop. The Chariot is like, whatever it is. I'm curious. Let's go see. Let's see what's going on here. Because then this like Eight of Pentacles energy is like whatever it is you're not working, and then there's a Ten of Cups energy, which is like happiness, it's greatness. So there's like this feeling here that you have the opportunity for harmony and like happiness and independence, because you got them all upright here. These are like the Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. It's like you have the potential for financial dependence, you have the potential to be super happy in your life, you have the potential to like, for a lot of love in your life, but there's these like feelings of unworthiness, or these feelings, not of unworthiness, because I really feel like it's someone that you're a partner with, regardless of the situation, and that it is holding back money from you. Someone is like holding back your light. Someone is holding you back from making any kind of a move forward, for shining your light, from shining your light. Like, and it could be, it doesn't have to be their fault, but it could be because you jumped into something really fast. It could be something that you created on your own, right? You took this job because you thought it was a lot of money, but you're like, it's not what I want, right? And really you need to be doing everything that you want to do in your life. So this week is going to be an interesting week for you, Gemini. I feel like you almost need to like step back and look at the big picture, look at what it is that is being presented to you, and try to really establish what it is that you want in your life. Like, how do you want to achieve this happiness and harmony? How do you want to achieve this independence? How do you expect to lead the way if you're always feeling like you're being like cheated on, or you're being held back because of other people's like egos? Let us give you a numerology card. Maybe a number could show up this week for you and help you along. Let's see, what is the number for my beautiful Geminis? Abundance, baby. 88. There's definitely this feeling of you wanting to go out on your own, and you're being held back. And you could be holding yourself back, but there's this feeling around work and career or schooling, like someone holding you back. Individuality. 11 is a beautiful Nasta number. So it's 88. So I think that your need for independence, and your need for like, whether it's financial or just that feeling you have inside you, that freedom that you have inside of you, is kind of like at a standstill, because you dove into something and it was not the right decision maybe at the time, and here you are being given this like chance at individuality, and a chance at independence, and a chance at abundance, just as long as you sit back and you figure this out for yourself, Gemini. But you can do this. It's always good. Sometimes it's really good to always be faced with these kinds of challenges in your life, because if it was always smooth, then it would be boring. But no, but being faced with challenges like this is actually makes you see, like, face your demons. And once you face your demons and you settle with these demons, and you can move on to the light, and you can move on to the next new earth, and you can move on free of all of it, and full of light again. good luck this week, Gemini. You got this. You, Gemini. Don't get too carried away with other things. Try and focus on this and try to help yourself out of this. Maybe ask friends to help you with this, because the Three of Cups could be that energy too. It's like, go and ask friends, 2 of your best friends that really love you, to help you through this, to make you see clearly what it is that you need to step away from, or what you need to, how you need to gain this independence and gain the abundance that you deserve. All right. I love you, Gemini. I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. If you didn't come from Instagram, we picked the 2 of Cups in reverse. So the 2 of Cups in reverse is like this struggle between a relationship. If you're in a relationship, then you might be struggling with it right now. There might be a lot of pointing fingers at each other, a lot of blaming, but it's, or there could be a struggle within yourself with family members, friends, colleagues, students, relationships, whatever it is, whatever relationship you have, there could be a struggle there as well. There could be a lack of self-confidence within you. When it comes to these things, there could be like not really loving yourself very much. So there's a lot of things that could be happening here. So we're going to check it out. Cancer. Remember, this is just tarot, and remember, it's temporary. It's just this week, and if you're feeling it, and it's better to feel it, not deny it. King of Swords, the Aquarius. Seven of Cups. The 5 of Swords. I'm going to pull out 3, and then I'm going to clarify 3 more. The Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse is very interesting, because the Moon in reverse is exactly this kind of thing. It's like a depletion of energy. It's like not believing in yourself. So King of Swords is an Aquarius energy. So there could be Aquarius, you could be dating an Aquarius, there could be an Aquarius in your family life, in your friends. It could be Aquarius is a visionary, could be a male, could be a father figure, could be also confrontation with a law enforcement or lawyer or something like this, or a teacher or something. But it could also be your partner if you're in a relationship, because 2 of Cups energy is that. The 7 of Cup energy is very interesting, because the 7 of Cup energy is this energy of like having so many choices and finding yourself daydreaming. So you could even be like, have sights on someone else, or you have sights on so many things, and you're like finding yourself at a point where you're in a struggle. And this 5 of Swords is exactly that. The 5 of Swords energy is this energy of like uncertainty, of inner conflict. But right away I'm feeling like there's this whether you're in a partnership or not, there's this this struggle, this inner struggle that's happening with you, this like inner conflict, and you're trying really hard to find the clarity in it. Like the King of Swords energy is that mental clarity. You're trying to find the focus, and you're having a hard time finding the focus, Cancer. And it's okay. We are in retrograde, and a retrograde is like fog time, so it's okay. But there's this like 7 of Cup energy with it. It's like tons of things happening around you that are distracting you. So I'm curious to see, let's clarify, what it is that's distracting you. I mean, with the Seven of Cup energy, it could be anything. It could be like love, it could be, like I said, it could be school, it could be work, it could be friends, it could be anything. But the Two of Cups energy is always like a partnership, kind of like a relationship. So it's something like duality. So it's like a, yeah, it's like a family, friends, something like this. So interesting. Let's see, let's clarify the King of Swords, please. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords first. With the Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. With the King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus energy. And the Five of Swords is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And the King of Wands. There's a lot of king energy. There's 3 kings right over here. So, like, again, it's like this feeling that you're having a struggle with a male in your life. Whether it's a father, a husband, a boyfriend, a brother, an uncle, grandfather, whatever, it's something like you're having. So annoying. You're having a struggle with this Nine of Swords energy is like you're releasing grief, you're releasing sadness. Maybe you had a breakup, maybe you lost someone who's like a male in your life, and now you're in this process this week of just releasing all that grief and all that despair, which is good. And that's what's causing maybe some rifts in your other relationships. Because the Seven of Cup energy with this King of materials, which is the King of Pentacles, which is the Taurus energy, it's again another male, but it doesn't have to be, but it's this feeling of like a father figure again, or you're having so many, but it's, you know, it's about that strength, that abundance, that like feeling of like stability. And it comes under the Seven of Cups, so it's like almost like you're feeling unstable, like you're not feeling the stability that you want to be feeling, Cancer, because there's so many things around you, there's so many emotions, there's so many that you could also be having, it could also be telling you that you need to reach out to a Taurus to help you with to help you clarify all these choices and decisions in front of you, or all these like mixed emotions. And the Five of Swords is the inner conflict, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords is like a fast energy and against slow energy. It's a very interesting here. So like as a general read, I'm feeling like there is like you've experienced loss, you've experienced like a bad breakup, you've experienced something that is not pleasant, and you're releasing a lot of emotions, and you're and I think Spirit is asking you to reach out to someone in your life, like a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be, but it could be like anyone in your life that you feel comfortable with, that you feel like nurtured with, to help you through this mental fog. And there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of blame here, like you're blaming somebody for this sadness, or you're blaming someone else for this hurt, and it may be time to just step away from that kind of energy, because it's a 3D energy, and just to like release it and just find that peace within yourself, find this stability within yourself. This week is going to be an interesting week for you, Cancer. I feel like there's like a little bit of vulnerability on your part, but it's almost like necessary. I almost feel like all this release of grief and sadness and hurts and anxiety and stress is actually going to make you like see the love again and find your heart again, kind of thing. It's not that you don't have a heart, but it's like a little bit broken this week. So let me see if I can give you another little message here. A message for Cancer, please. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Peace. It's so beautiful. It's like exactly what we need. This is what you're looking for, is peace. That's what I feel like. Oh, this is another card that came out for Taurus, I believe. Blessings. I feel like these cards are coming out for you to like help you see that once you go through all these low vibe energies, or these just like this sadness and this break in duality, you will find peace this week, or seek peace. Blessings are coming your way, Cancer. Don't cower away from the challenges. Don't cower away from the obstacles. Don't cower away from all these heavier energies or the conflict energies, because in the end, we face them, we can say goodbye to them, we can forgive them and release them. And then you could head off into the path of light, the path of happiness. So, wow, Cancer, you know how to pick them, or I know how to pick them for you. But it's so interesting, the Moon card in reverse, it's like this release again of these emotions, this release, like listen to your intuition, go into your third eye, listen to your heart. You got this, Cancer. I really believe in you. You know that. You're stronger than you think. I will see you next week, and be strong during this retrograde moment. Stay within, get focused, find that focus, find that peace. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. We picked the World in Reverse card in the Instagram poll. The World card is a completion, a journey, it's a travel card. The World in Reverse is no travel, which is the story of many people's lives. It's also a delay or setback in a journey that you're on, or it's a delay or setback in a project that you went on, started, or a venture or something. So we're going to find out what it is. I'm pulling 3 cards today, and then I'm going to clarify with 3 more from another deck. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card. This delay is going to bring wealth into your life. The 5 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups is like showing up for everybody. Interesting 7 of Cup energy. So, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. All right, so let's start with this. So 10 of Pentacles means that there's, it's usually a card about money coming in. So like an investment, an inheritance, a lottery win. It's like not money that you earned. It's money that's coming from something else, like a return on investment, on something that's like outside of your like earnings as a career or work. And then the 5 of Swords shows up here. And the 5 of Swords is like this energy of conflict, inner conflict, or perhaps conflict with money. Perhaps that's a setback. Maybe you received an inheritance and now there's a delay in receiving the money because of family, which is usually the problem. Interesting, actually. That could be it, but this is a general reading, so it's not exactly everybody like this. But the Seven of Cups energy is, again, like too many people in the pot, right? There could be, it could be an inheritance. It could also be just money that's coming in, and there is like too many hands in the pot. That's causing a little bit of a rift for you. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what else there is for you. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. For Leo, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. What does that mean? Two cards came out. I'll just take it out. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. So the Eight of Cups energy is an energy of like releasing something, but here you are stuck. The Three of Wands energy in reverse is, again, you're not moving forward on something. So it's again that delay energy. So let's see, Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords for Leo. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups is the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, wow. Leo, Leo, Leo. Page of Cups. All right, Leo, there's something interesting happening here because there's a lot of angst and stress here involved. There's a lot of altercation. So I'm feeling some of you have had to deal with a loss in your life. A heartbreak, something broken, a relationship broken, a friendship lost, a family member that doesn't understand you, kind of thing. There's just a lot of energies here, Leo. Like almost like the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles in reverse is like it's a breakup in a partnership, or like it's like you were collaborating with someone and now it's just not working anymore. It could be love, it could be friends, it could be business, it could be students, it could be anything. But there's a very stagnant energy for you, so hence the delay. And I feel like it has to do with money, but it could be like love, because we have this Three of Swords energy, which is love, which is heartbreak. It's like your heart is broken. It could be like you are, it could be that you had you wanted to go travel and you put a lot of money aside to go to travel, and now that they're forcing all these restrictions on you and you're just like conflicted inside and you're like, no, I don't want to go travel like this. This is not the way I want to do it. And there's that feeling here. There's a feeling of like I said, someone passed away in your life. There's inheritance and people are just like, so there's a lot of like issues here with that, and it's just like it's not moving forward. Or there's like there's this potential, Leo, for making money or for abundance, but again there's like something in your way, so there's an obstacle. Is it you? Are you stopping yourself? Are you not trusting in your journey and you're blocking yourself from being abundant? It's possible, but I feel like very strongly that is someone else around you that is hurting you emotionally, and or you've lost someone dear to you, and it could be a death, but it could also be a breakup, or it could be like a friendship rupture or something. It's just not a forward moving energy. So this week I think that with the retrograde en plus, like on top of it, it's really wise that you stay within, take salt baths, massages, go see a healer, find something that energy balances you, like chakra alignment, something, because you're needing a little pick-me-up. Is there any other messages for Leo here? We can't always have the good days. But this, you know, it's February 2021. It's intense all over the world. It's normal that these energies will like affect you because we are all like sensitive souls. Let's just see what's going on here. Beauty and beauty. Let's see what else there is. Empowerment. That's better for Leo. But beauty is interesting. Because beauty is like in the eyes of the beholder. It doesn't have to be like beautiful. It's like it's your soul, right? Your beautiful soul inside, the light that's inside you. It's like this week is like they're asking you to like find that light inside you. Find a way to mend your heart. Find a way. There's a brighter path ahead of you. Look to the moon. There's like answers there. Like find that way to empowerment through compassion towards yourself. Whatever it is, though, if it's a money thing that's coming, it will come to you. I feel it will, but not this week. This week is just like a bit of a standstill. There's something in the air here, and some of you have been hurt really badly, but you will find the light again. This will turn around. This will turn around. No more delays and setbacks. But this week, take it easy. Self-care is very important, especially during a Mercury retrograde. Be good to yourself, Leo. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. In the Instagram pull, we pulled the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card is all about bravery, courage. In reverse, it's a lack of confidence, a setback, something that happened to you this week that may have caused you to like rethink something, or you're not feeling at 100%. You're not in your A game, which is fine, right? We don't always have to be on our A game. So I'm gonna pull out 3 cards from this beautiful new deck, and then I'm gonna pull 3 more cards to clarify from another deck. Because we like to change things up. 8 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. And the 5 of Swords. Okay. Virgo, what's going on? And the Judgment card. Judgment card is a good card. It's like an awakening card. It's like you heading to a new step in your life. You may be judging yourself a bit too harshly. Could be that too. But let's check it out. The 8 of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Wands is this fast-moving energy card. It's this card of like communication. So here is like a lack of communication. And the Knight of Swords is that energy again as well of this fast-moving energy. It's like mental clarity. There's like he knows what he wants. He goes and he's getting it. He's very smart. Here he's like not sure. He's foggy. He's unsure. And this 5 of Swords energy is the same idea. It's inner conflict. So there are some of you out there, Virgos, that are not in your A game at all this week. There's a communication problem. Maybe there's a communication problem with your mate, your partner. Maybe there's a communication problem in your business. Maybe there's going to be a communication problem with friends. There's just like a lack of communication. There is a riff. There's something not working, and it's okay. Like the Knight of Swords energy is like it's not clear. It's not clear. It's not mentally clear. The 5 of Swords is like you're battling with it. You're battling it inside. You're taking on the burden of it. So it could be like if you're in a relationship and it's just not working, then it's time to communicate. And if it's like a business thing, then I know that you take on all the burdens, but it's time to start delegating the work. It's time to start like not taking on all that pressure on yourself, right? It's time to communicate with them. Tell your employees what you need, or tell your partner, your colleagues, or tell that you don't want to do this. Like, stand up and tell these people. Don't scream at them, but tell them what you want to say. Like, it's just this feeling of like you're very stressed. So let's find out more. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse, please, for Virgo. Clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse, please, for Virgo. It's the King of Cups energy. Just missing. And the Knight of Swords in reverse, please, for Virgo. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. The Tower card in reverse, or not. No, not reverse. Yes, reverse. It's okay, it's the same card. It's the same meaning. And the Five of Swords energy, please. The Five of Swords energy, please. Again, the King. A King of Swords. Wow. Okay. So for anyone, and the Five of Swords is here again. In reverse this time, but still here. Okay. So the King of Cups is a Scorpio. The King of Swords is is an Aquarius. So if these people are in your life, then they're significant. The Tower card could be related to an Aries, if that's significant in your life. Doesn't have to be these signs. It's just like the Leo. This is a Leo card, so it doesn't have to be these signs. But right away, it's telling me that, let's say you're in a relationship and you're having this, you have a lack of confidence in your relationship. Right away, I'm feeling that with this King of Cups, underneath the Eight of Wands, there's like the King of Cups is this energy of like compassion. He's full of love and he's very nurturing and caring, and yet there's this like Eight of Wands lack of communication. So maybe you're not communicating well with this person, or maybe he's being standoffish with you, or he or she. There's like this feeling of because these king energies are so prominent, so it's like very it's clearly affecting you, Virgo, because this King of Swords underneath the Five of Swords is like, the King of Swords is like a visionary. The King of Swords is also very direct and honest and brutal. It's like I'm just talking for those in a relationship right now, and this Tower card is like chaos and conflict in your life right now. So it's like, if you're in a relationship and it's just not going as well as you would like right now, it's like every relationship has these moments. There is a lack of communication happening here. There is like, he or she could be very cold and uncaring towards you, and it's just not vibing well with you at this moment. Or maybe they're overbearingly caring and nurturing. You're like, yo, because you're a Virgo, right? So there's like a bit of both, right? Because you have this King of Cups energy, which is like maybe like they're all over you and you're like, nah. And the King of Swords energy, which is like brutal. So you have this like combination of, it could be either or in your relationship. And there's like this like sentiment of slowing down. It's like finding a way to speak to your partner, finding a way to resolve this, because if not, this Tower moment will just continue and continue. I feel it. I feel like it's like a do or die. We have to do it. You have to do it this week. Like, confront the issue. And if it's like a work thing, maybe you have a boss, or maybe you have like a supplier, or maybe you have like a colleague that's just like, either again, could be someone that's just doting and over you and like controlling you, or could be someone that's just like always praising you and always like but there's something fishy about it kind of thing, right? So it's this, there's this like energy that's just not sitting well with you, whether it's colleague, whether it's a partner, whether it's a friend, that's even a friend, there could be a friend that's not showing you the love that you need. It's just being brutally honest but not necessary, right? Like unfiltered and you're not, it's not necessary. You're feeling disconnected, Virgo. There's a disconnect. And it's okay to feel disconnected. But I think this week it's important to go into your heart, remember the strength that's inside you, love yourself, because no one, if you need to love yourself first before anyone else, right? Find that time to actually take some time off. If you're working, can you take some time off this week? Find a few hours after work just to let go, like baths, whatever it is that makes you like listen to some high frequency music, something just to separate yourself to better understand how you need to approach this communication. I'm going to give you another card for a final message for Virgo, please. What else does Virgo need to know, please, this week? Confidence. Oh, come on, man. This is like this is lack of confidence. It's like, okay, Virgo, we know you have confidence. We need you to get that again. We need you to go find it again. Inspiration. So that's it. It's like maybe you're not inspired anymore. Maybe you have a lack of inspiration. You're mentally foggy because of people around you that are not giving you what you need, and you're having a hard time communicating. But there is some communication that needs to happen for you this week, so maybe at the end of the week, but right now it's like go within, do what inspires you, do what you love to do, find your confidence back, Virgo, slowly, there's no pressure to do it, but find your way out of this tower moment by doing something that you love to do, something you're passionate about, and like almost kind of cut off the world while you're doing it so that you can find yourself again. All right, Virgo. Mercury sucks. Okay, so you can do this. Find that confidence again. Claw your way back to this. All right. I love you, Virgo, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Libra. So, we picked the Death card in the Instagram poll, and the Death card is all about transformation and change and death to ego and like setting on a new path. It's a beautiful card. It could also be like stepping away from something that no longer serving you. It's like waking up to something new in your life. It's making that change that has been nagging at you that you need to do it. So I don't know. Let's see what it is. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck, and then I'm going to pull 3 more from another deck to clarify. Libra, please, with this Libra for February 15, please. Wow, this King of Swords is everywhere. Okay, King of Swords, Aquarius. The 2 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. 5 of Swords, also a popular one. 5 of Swords, all about inner conflict. Okay. Right away, King of Swords is an Aquarius energy, is a visionary, is someone who's like has a very minded, very clear-cut knowledge of what he wants in his life, or she could be, but it's a he, it's a king. So, but the Two of Cups in reverse says there's like if you're in a relationship, so there's something not working. And the Death card is almost coming in saying maybe you need to step away from a relationship that's not really, that you're struggling with. Two of Cups in reverse is like an emotional struggle. It's like it's just not working. There's something not working in the relationship. It could be with an Aquarius, doesn't have to be though, but it could be with someone who is very bold, very direct, someone you even find very attractive, someone you like, oh, because he is your compatriot sign, right? Aquarius is your air sign. So you almost like love Aquarius kind of thing, but it doesn't have to be Aquarius, but it could be anyone, it could be any sign. But there is this struggle you're having. This is not for everybody, it's a general reading. So it's like some of you in a relationship, it's just not working out, and it's in the Four of Cups energy in reverse is like you're trying to get out of it. You're trying to get out of this, like it's kind of boring to you. You're feeling very repressed almost in this relationship. You're hanging on to something, but the Death card is like it's time to change. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. But let's see what it is. If it's not in a relationship, it could be like a friend. You have there's a friend around you that is like you're struggling with emotionally with them. You're not seeing eye to eye, and you try as you might, and it's just still not working. It's okay. Change is necessary sometimes. It could be a family member, very much so these days. It could be a family member. It's just not working. Like, it doesn't have to be a male family. It could be a female as well. It could be anyone that's just. It's interesting. It's interesting. It could be someone you work with, a colleague. It could be any person. It's a person. It's not a situation here. This is like a relationship. You know, not like it doesn't have to be love. It could be platonic. But there's something that is needing a change, like needing you to walk away from it. So, King of Swords, please, for Libra. Six of Wands, which is victory card. Two of Cups in reverse, please. Let's clarify that. Two of Cups in reverse. The Fool card. Oh my God. And the Four of Cups in reverse is the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. Okay, guys. It's very, okay, I'm gonna stick to the relationship one first. Here we have the Six of Wands, victory, it's like whatever, it's success, right? So this person in your life could be a very successful person, that your partner with a very successful person, very outgoing, very everything about this person you actually, there's so much you love about this person. But there's this Two of Cups in reverse saying there's something wrong, there's something not working, and it's time to take a leap of faith and start something new. It's time to move on to something new, make a change. And you know, it's not always easy because you're in a relationship for a long time and you love this person, and it's like, okay, this tarot reader's telling me to make a change, and like, I'm not saying to break up with anybody, but maybe make a change, but make a change for the better within the relationship. Find a way around this relationship, find a way to make it better, because this Four of Cups energy is like stagnancy. And this Eight of Pentacles energy is like work. It's like you need to work at it. So it's like, do you want to have to always work? This is like the energy. It's like either you want to work at it all the time, always keep on trying something new, or do you want to make a change? And if it's like not to do with a partnership, relationship, it has to do with friendship, it's the same idea. It's the same idea. There's like, it's this Fool card. It's like this Fool and this Death card is exactly that. It's like this feeling of like moving on. It's okay, you made like, it's okay to feel not great in a relationship, right? It's okay that you're feeling this way, but it's not necessarily, like I'm not saying to move on, like you have to break up with these people, but it's to make a change in the relationship. Like find a way to work something out within yourself, with like a love relationship, a family relationship, a friend relationship. If you want it to work out, if you want to see these roses bloom, if you want to see the bloom, then it's a change is necessary. But it could be like a change for the better in the relationship. It doesn't have to be break up, right? But it could be. So I don't know how you are and what it is. And it also has to do with a lot of relationships in our life. We're having to cut a lot of relationships in our life because we're moving into a new earth. We're moving into a new kind of world. And some energies are not aligning anymore, and it's normal. Sometimes you need to break free from a lower vibe if you're in a higher vibe, and you need to break free, and it's fine. It's okay to do that. It's actually even better for both of you. In the end, it's like, if you're not aligning, why would you stay, right? But I'm not saying to break up. I'm just saying, like, find this alignment together within your relationship, whether it be family, friend, lover, colleague. So it's, wow, it's a beautiful energy, scary energy at the same time, but not scary. Let's see what else there is for you. Change is never, change is like fun, but sometimes it's not so fun, right? Making a change is like, is asking yourself to step outside of the comfort zone, step outside of the comfort box, and going into the new, and leaping into the unknown. And not everybody's comfort zone is not there, right? But sometimes it like works out for the better. Okay, what do we have here for Libra? Any other lasting messages, please? Again, inspiration. I got this. Inspiration. Find something that inspires you. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something you're passionate about in this relationship that will stick you, that keep you there. What is it that you love so much about this person? What is it that you find funny about this person? What is it that you admire so much about this person? Is that enough for you to keep holding on to this, or is it time to cut the cords? Protection. Beautiful. Protection. It's like protect yourself from the hurt. Change. Protect yourself. Like, it's protection of your heart, of your mind. But in protecting your heart and your mind, it's okay to make this change. It's okay to make this transformation. It's okay to step outside into the unknown. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Whatever the change is, make sure it's all you. It's Libra. How you feel. It's how you feel. How you want to move forward on it. It's change is like when you step outside of the situation and you're like, Okay, how do you feel? Is your heart like broken? Of course it's broken, but is there something stirring inside you that you're like, oh, there's like possibilities or other opportunities, like rising inspiration, like igniting within you? Then these are things that you have to pay attention to. Like I said, I'm not your psychologist, I'm just your tarot reader, so I think it's exciting. Change is exciting for me, so do what's best for you. I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. We pick the Six of Cups in reverse in the Instagram poll. Six of Cups for me is also, it's all about remembrance of who you are as a light being, but it's also something from your past coming back, some nostalgia. But in reverse, it could be something definitely is coming in from your past, but it's coming to haunt you maybe, or it's something that is triggering you from your past, or something that you haven't resolved yet from the past. Like you're hanging on to memories of the past. You're something to do with it, but we're gonna look here to find out more. I'm gonna pull 3 cards here, and then I'm gonna pull 3 more clarifiers. So 3 for Scorpio, please, for the Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. Mental clarity. 7 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. On the bottom of the deck. Okay. Ace of Swords energy is beautiful. It's like divine enlightenment, like mental clarity. So you're clear on something for sure, which is great. And the Seven of Pentacles energy is something that you've planted a long time ago, and that it's blossoming now. It's growing. Interesting. And the Queen of Cups energy in reverse is like, the Queen of Cups is all about healing, it's a nurture, she's compassionate, she's loving, but in reverse, she's giving too much of her love. She's giving out too much emotions. Oh my God. I'm like already starting in my head. So it's like, so Six of Cups in reverse energy is like you having planted a seed in your past, you having perhaps met someone in your past, and it's the relationship started to grow, and then you stopped it, and then you went on to something else, or you planted something, you started a friendship with someone, and then you walked away from it, kind of thing, because it's interesting, and you were so clear on what you wanted to. You almost gave up your life for this relationship, or you gave up your life for this venture or something, because you put a lot of love and emotion into this. Or it could be a now moment that you're giving a lot of love and emotion. You're giving a lot of your energy to a now moment, and you're just seeing something, and it's just growing and growing and growing. You're just waiting patiently for something to come of it. Okay, wow, like there's a lot of interesting. Sorry. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Oops, we're going to come out. 8 of emotions. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, please. The Chariot card, Cancer. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. 8 of Cups is like leaving something behind. Wheel of Fortune is the destiny playing. Cancer, the Cancer card, the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card, but which is the Queen of Cups, is a Cancer card too. So it's interesting if there's a Cancer in your life. That is this like movement forward, or this release of ego. All right. So I'm feeling like very interesting here. So your past is come. Let's say, for one group of you, your past is coming to haunt you. Let's take that. Your past is coming back because maybe that person coming back in your past or the situation is your destiny. It's your fate. You're fated to follow that path, and yet you are you chose a different path. You chose to take a route where you sit in this situation or this relationship, and you're patiently waiting for your partner to change or to be that what you wanted to be. And you've given all the love, you've like poured in all your emotions, you've like done what you can for this, but your destiny is saying to you that whatever's coming in from your past maybe is what's supposed to be happening to you. Maybe you're running away from your past and it keeps coming back. Could be a person, could be a situation, but it keeps coming back, and you're in the Wheel of Fortune keeps saying, well, this is your destiny. So why are you fighting it? It's almost like you're fighting the destiny. You're like, no, I'm going to be the warrior, and I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to be patient with this. I'm going to wait for my partner to change their mind, or my partner to love me, or for my partner to this, or for my friend, or for my boss to give me a raise, for my boss to give me a promotion. It's almost like this thing, that's like this feeling of you being like stubborn, Scorpio, and you're waiting patiently, but you're giving everything to this. And this card is saying, well, your past, what you left behind in your past, what the relationship you left behind in your past, or the desires you left in your past, or the job you left in your past, or whatever, something that you left in your past is coming back because it's your destiny and it's meant for you. So now it's time to walk away from something that's holding you down. And it's like almost like this energy of like, and like walk away, like go, run, and go with the horses, run away. It's a very interesting energy, Scorpio. It's really like almost like the past that you walked away from, the past that you left behind, the past that is coming back and like is telling you, well, it's time to start paying attention, because your past is your present, And whatever it is here that you're waiting patiently for, maybe you're waiting for a relationship to change, you're waiting for like something to turn around in your job, or something to maybe like an ex-boss is coming to get you and say, yeah, okay, come, you need to work here. Or it's like a decision that you had made in your past, and it's coming, like you chose to like lead a like conservative life, or like a straight lined life, and you're like the Wheel of Fortune says like, no, go back to your original plan. This is not for everybody, but I think it's like kind of interesting. It's like Knight of Wands energy. It's just go. Run with the wolves. Look at this. 6 of Cups in reverse. The same idea. This 10 of Swords energy underneath too. It's like you've taken on like a interesting path in this current now, Scorpio. You've like allowed yourself to be like stabbed. You've allowed yourself to be like weighed down with lots of anxiety and lots of stresses over a decision that you walked away from, over a person that you walked away from, over like a situation that you walked away from, and all this time that thing or that situation or that person or that decision is your destiny. General reading again, so I'm not telling, not everybody's like this, but it's a really interesting reading. So I'm going to give you a final message from our Spellcaster Oracle deck. Is there any final messages for my beautiful Scorpios? Love. Love. Was it someone that you loved in the past? Was it someone, was it you? Do you need to find that love again inside you? Trust. Trust yourself, Scorpio. Listen to your heart. Whatever is coming in from that past, whatever you left behind, whatever is your past, whatever it was you left behind, I really feel like it's your future, your fate, your destiny, and it's coming back. And maybe it's up to you to reach out to that person, that situation, that decision. Reach inside your heart and figure it out. Trust yourself. Trust your gut instinct. Wow. Because maybe it's your life purpose. I love it. Wow, man. This was intense, but I loved it. All right, Scorpio. Go within. Find that love inside you. Find the truth inside you. I love you. I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. We picked the Queen of Cups in reverse. In your Instagram poll, the Queen of Cups in reverse is all about you giving away your healing powers, giving away your healing energies, about loving too much, maybe being stepped on by people who are taking advantage of you, of your love and your energy. Could be a lot of things. Could be you having to release emotions. We don't know. So I'm going to pick 3 cards, and then I'm going to clarify with another deck. So Sagittarius, please, for the week of February 15, what does Sagittarius need to know? Right. The 5 of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And 3 of Wands. Interesting energies here. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in reverse. So Six of Wands is like victory in reverse. But we'll see what it's all meaning. So right away, the Five of Wands. Five of Wands card is like a conflict card, a competition card. In reverse could be that you're releasing yourself from people's energies that are like, people are in your face, or people like competing with you, they're trying to like, maybe like the Queen of Cups energy is also like setting boundaries. So it's like almost here, it's like time to set those boundaries. The Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse is like you're feeling like the Nine of Pentacles energy is like independence, but in reverse is like you're feeling loss of independence. You're feeling a loss of freedom almost. But this Three of Wands is like, okay, there's hope. There's that journey you're trying to get away from it, right? So I really feel very strongly here for one group of you that there are some of you that have people around in your life that are sucking your energy. That you Sagittarius, you do have that loving energy, you have that healing energy for people, and there's people sucking you dry. I feel this really strongly. And you're trying to like step away from it, and this week they're saying it's time to step away from it, it's time to free yourself from these people in your life. Like I think we got this last week, something like this with you, eh? So it's like unconscious for them, they don't realize it, maybe most people do realize it, and it's time to step away. So let's see what the energy is here for you. Let's just do the fast kind of. Between my chains on my thing and this, one day I'll find my way. All right. Five of Wands in reverse, please. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're working on something, okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, please. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And the Three of Wands is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, okay. Sagittarius, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so okay guys, so the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like this energy of you planting seeds and you're watching things blossom. And here you are at Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands energy is you again releasing yourself from conflict, from like all these little wands like intersecting, right? These energies of like conflict almost. And you're like, I just don't want to be that. I don't want to be involved in that. I don't want to be involved in the drama. And you're like, I'm just going to plant my seeds over here. I'm going to be patiently watching you walk away. But you know, it's hard to do that, right? So here we have again the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like someone is not only sucking you dry of your healing energies, but they're even like interfering in your work. They're interfering in your financial life. They could be sucking your money too. Anyways, right now I feel like you're having conflict with some people in your life right now, and they're and you're drained, and they could be taking advantage of your money. They could be taking advantage of your healing energy. They could be taking advantage of your emotions. But whatever it is, it's draining you. It's draining you. I feel completely drained right now. You're really working hard to, you're trying to work really hard to get away from these energies. or these people, and they somehow you somehow get sucked into it again, Saggy. So I really want to pull out some other cards here because I feel like okay, let's pull out again another card to help me through this here. Help us with this. Some advice from Spirit, please. Princess of Pentacles in reverse. So this piece, it's like work related. This could be like a job at a job, but it's reversed. So it's again someone holding you down. Someone the Devil in reverse. The Devil's a Capricorn card. The Devil in reverse. It's again this energy of someone doesn't have their best interest at heart. So just be careful this week. Again, Sagittarius, I guess Mercury retrograde is really like affecting you. You need to step away from anyone as soon as you feel say something in French, but I don't know, like a downfall of energy, like a drainage of energy, like a low vibe around you, even if they're not around you because we're on lockdown, but or online or in your workplace or whatever, on Zoom or whatever. Don't engage. Try not to engage with those that are sucking you dry. When it comes to money, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to mental, when it comes to everything spiritual, I feel like you are an easy target this week for them. I don't know why, because maybe you're feeling these planetary imbalances, planetary suckage of Aquarius. You're probably feeling all of this. Maybe you have your moons that are. Maybe you should check your rising and maybe you should check your moon sign this week to see how that is affecting you, because right here there is like a feeling of like I don't trust the people around you. So just be wary. Be careful of everyone around you. Be careful of intentions that are around you. Maybe they're not the best intention. Okay, I'm going to give you a final message. Trust. Strength. Love it. So find that trust in yourself. If you don't trust someone, stay away from them. Strength. Find that strength in yourself, Sagittarius. You have that strength inside you. You are not usually someone who gives into like this kind of energies, but there is someone or some people around you that have bad intentions this week. Like I said, most times they don't realize it, but just steer clear of them and preserve your energy. It's really important this week. We are in a volatile time right now. Outside, this world is chaotic. You don't need any extra bad omens or energies bring you down. So stay positive, Sagittarius. Go into that salt bath, take that massage, go read, listen to high frequency music, do whatever it is that you can, but stay away from mainstream media. Go within. Stay away from those bad energies. All right, Saggy, I love you. Trust yourself. Okay, bye. Hello, beautiful Capricorn. And for those of you coming from Instagram, we pulled the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is all about healing. He's emotionally strong, very compassionate, very strong leader. Leads with his heart. He's the ruled by Neptune. So it's like emotions, very strong card. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for you, Capricorn, and then I'm going to clarify with 3 more cards. Capricorn for the week of February 15, what is it that they need to know? Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups. Interesting energies. And the Three of Wands. So there's like some fast forward moving energy for you, Capricorn. The Page of Wands is like getting creative, like a creative expression. You want to maybe start something new. You want to start a new relationship. You want to start a new project, a venture. Maybe you want to pick up some interesting hobby, but something very creative, something out of the box, something that's going to inspire you. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is like, could be, because Two of Pentacles is like you're deciding between things, so maybe now you're clear. You're getting clear on something, or maybe you're happy with a choice that you made in your life. Could be that, because the Eight of Cups energy is this energy of you're walking away from something that was bringing you down. Oh, Capricorn, I like this energy for you. Boom. There's like love here, there's healing here, and you're starting something new. Could be starting a new relationship with Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. But it could be you're just something very, maybe you're starting a new healing business. Could be. Or it doesn't have to be a healing business, but I just say that because of this, or like something that's caring or volunteering with the elderly. You're doing something that's compassionate, that's like you're using your heart. Interesting. Let's see what else there is here. Let's like clarify this. Because the King of Cups energy is like, maybe there's like a mentor, like a father figure in your life that you're looking to for inspiration, for help with your creative expression. Could be, doesn't have to be a father figure. It could be just a friend or a mentor or somebody, but it's like someone that you look to for emotional like balance, like healing energy, who calms you, who like, let's see, so Page of Wands, what is the, nice, Queen of Cups, which is a Cancer card. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, wow, is the Awakening card. The decision, oh, the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is, look, oh no, it's not this one. And the Magician. This is a really beautiful reading, Capricorn. We're like looking at Queen of Cups is the couple over here. So we're looking at a Scorpio, Cancer, they're emotional. These are water signs that are in your life, Capricorn. Maybe it's a good thing because you're an earth sign, you're very stuck in your ways, and maybe you're needing to like spread your wings. You may need to like bring in a more emotional healing in your life. Maybe you're starting a new venture with another woman. Maybe you're starting, maybe you're needing to, maybe you're helping women. Doesn't have to be women. You're helping people. Maybe you're like a spiritual practice, a healing practice, or it could be a gardening. It could be anything. It could be anything creative. It's very, I feel very creative around you. It's like, it could be whatever it is you're doing, and you're healing your clients, you're healing people with whatever you're doing. It could be art, it could be like a medium, it could be tarot reading, it could be anything, just something I feel like you're doing with your hands, or it's very expressive. And then here you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Awakening. The Awakening card is this card of like reaching your journey, like reaching almost to the end of your journey, and feeling a calling towards source, feeling a calling towards this new earth, feeling a calling towards light, feeling a calling towards spirituality, healing again, or opening your heart to something new and being clear on it. Having made a decision already towards it. Like you, maybe some of you Capricorn are heading towards that. You're heading towards this new awakening. And you're like enlightened, and you're like, wow. And there's something like brewing inside you, which is so beautiful, because this Eight of Cups and this Ace of Wands shows up. And the Eight of Cups is this energy of you leaving behind the old ways of doing things, the old behaviors, your old patterns, you know, your old ways of being. And you're moving into this great new, like, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like a new beginning. It's a new expression. It's a new something. So whatever it is you're doing, it's amazing. And maybe you're getting help from someone who is a healer, and maybe you're getting help from, maybe they're asking you to go get some help from a healer to just solidify all of this together, to make this even more, because this magician in here is like you can manifest anything you want. It's like up to you to create your own reality. Like if you want more love in your life, then it's time to go for it. Three of Wands. It's this energy of moving forward. It's going towards your destination. The Scorpio card is also like ruled by, it's also, like this is a Scorpio card, but it's also ruled by Pluto, but the King of Cups is ruled by Neptune, which is the like emotional planet. But the Pluto is also like transformation and change. So it's kind of an interesting like mix here. There's something like happening here, Capricorn, for you, and it's very love-filled. It's like everything you're doing is like towards healing, towards awakening, towards something inspirational. Look to people that can help you through on this journey. Look to people who are master healers. Look to, maybe you want to learn more about the healing journey. This is your time. I feel like this Princess of Wands is that energy. This Eight of Cups is leaving behind your old life and starting new. We got this Magician energy too, so it's kind of nice. Wow. All right. Beginnings, new healing beginnings, new emotions, new compassion. You got this, Capricorn. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see what's next week's happening. But same time as Mercury and retrograde, so take care of yourself. Self-care is important. We have one more week to go. I love you, Capricorn, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and for those of you coming from Instagram, hello. For those of you not, we picked the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is beautiful energy. She's a Capricorn card, very ambitious, very independent, but nurturing at the same time, very financially independent, something you can understand, Aquarius. You're very independent. She is kind of a little bit of a rebel, but not really. She's more of like a steadfast, feet on the ground kind of woman. And I like this energy because I felt like it's really, it's exuding a lot of the divine feminine energies right now, and that's where we're headed into, so I love it. It's almost like a reminder to reach out to your moms, your aunts, your grandmas, your sisters, your best friends, your soul tribe members. It's like this beautiful energy. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pick the 3 cards for you, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Okay, we're starting out good. The Lovers. And the High Priestess. Interesting energies, but of course Aquarius get these energies. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so Seven of Swords right away is like this energy of lies and deceit, delusion. Let's just Lover's card is like love could be in the air for you. It could be you finding a soulmate. It could be you finding union with friends, it's also like a duality, polarity card. It's like this good and evil, good, like black and white, this like 3D world. It's a Gemini card. And the High Priestess is you finding that connection with Source. You find, it's almost like it's like a beautiful, I like these two cards together because they are very independent women, very much knowing and confident of who they are. The High Priestess is less nurturing than the Queen of Pentacles. She's more a person who is more like you, Aquarius, kind of like independent, rebellious, knows what she wants, very intuitive, very cosmic. What is it trying to tell you here with this Seven of Swords is my question. Some of you might be, I need to clarify this because there's a lot of energies happening here and I'm not sure what it is, because it could be that you're being asked to, like I said, reach out to some females in your life, but maybe maybe the reason why I'm asking you to do that is because you have an altercation with some of these women in your life. There's something not working out with them and you're being asked to like fix it or find that connection with Source, find your peace within your soul. The Seven of Swords energy could also be you like being like wanting to, the Seven of Swords energy I think is an Aquarius energy, and it's 5, 6, 7, so it's Aquarius, and it's like this energy of you wanting to be non-conformist and you wanting to be on your own, doing things on your own terms. Let's see. Two of Inspiration, which is the Two of Wands. The Lovers is the Page of Inspiration, which is love. And the World in Reverse. And the Six of Wands, which is the Victory card. So, Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like the Two of Wands is like you having two paths to take in your life. And the Seven of Swords energy is like, I'm trying to see what's going on here. Because this Page of Wands energy is this creative expression, is starting something new, is like being creative in your head and doing something like maybe coloring or macrame or something, like doing something to step outside of this like duality that's happening right now, to step outside of this. Or it could be like you met someone that's kind of interesting to you, that shares the same interests as you, but then you have, oh, it's supposed to be on the other side, and then you have this World in Reverse, whereas you, like, it's almost you, like a delay, like a setback in your life. So this could be, it could be interesting. So the Queen of Pentacles is here saying, be ambitious, be independent, go out on your own, but there's someone around you that is like not wanting you to do that. It's almost holding you back. Or someone, or you're holding yourself back. Someone you recently fell in love with, someone you just met, like someone that's really close to you, like a soulmate kind of thing, is kind of holding you back. And even your like intuitive powers, and you're even like you're finding a blockage with that. There's this like feeling of creative expression inside you. You're wanting to like do something creatively, you're wanting to do something, but you're feeling held back with this Seven of Swords here. Or someone lied to you, someone like didn't have their greatest intentions with you. And you're kind of like holding back, even though there's this Lover's card. But the Lover's card is self-love too. So there's like, I feel like it's a very personal journey, Aquarius, for you this week. Like you're like, you're not sure how to, like this Four of Swords energy in reverse. It's like unsettling energy. You're not sure how to move forward. Even though, and that's why maybe they're saying maybe you need to reach out to a female in your life, mother, grandma, sisters, aunt, mentor, friend, that can help steer you in the right direction, that can help make you like pick a path. Because this could be a path too. I feel like it's like this duality, that's like two paths, linear world that we live in. We have a linear world, we have the like multi-dimensional world that you live in. It's like making a choice. Do you want to live in the multi-dimensional? Do you want to live in this like low vibe energy world kind of thing? And it's holding you back, kind of. The world in reverse is like, you're almost at the end of your journey. You're almost like there, but you're being held back by who? By yourself? By someone around you that you think that you love is holding you back, or maybe someone's holding you back. There's something holding you back, Aquarius, this week. You're wanting to make a move, but you're not believing in your intuition, which you should tap into a bit more. And you need to listen to more of the females in your life. Aquarius. Let's see what else there is for you. Because I find it interesting. This Seven of Swords energy to me is very interesting. It's very it's very like like she's hiding the sword behind her back. There's a secret. She's being mysterious about something. She's like holding back from something. It's almost like mental anguish. Like I feel like you're doing this to yourself more than anything. And you're not being able to express yourself creatively. You're not able to tap into your intuition. And this Lover's card to me is not about lover. It's about like you, self-love. It's about you finding your path onto this new earth, onto this multi-dimensional world, away from the duality, away from the polarity, away from the linear world, away from the 3D, the matrix. It's like, this is the matrix to me. This is the 5D. This is the new earth. And you're not believing in your journey towards it. And now comes the life purpose card. Like it's time to tap into this beautiful, look, tree of life. This is why you're here on earth. To exude your divine femininity. To be that Aquarius that you are. That rebel, that independent person. Step away from this linear way of being, this low vibe way of being. Family came in. So I'm feeling like maybe you need to look to family for this, for help. So you can get to the end of this journey with your wings open. See, beautiful. And soaring like the Aquarius that you are. You know what, Aquarius? You got 8 planets in your sign this month, so it's okay to be feeling like this. It's okay. Mercury's in retrograde. It's okay to be feeling like this. You get a free pass. You get a hall pass too. Don't worry about it. Find this. I'm saying to like seek help from or guidance from females around you that can lead you on that path, because you have so much like creative expression inside you, and it's kind of stifled right now because you're all like not unsure of where to go. So that's my advice to you. It's a general reading. You can go check your rising and your moon sign, your Venus sign, if this didn't resonate with you, but it's just like guidance. All right, Aquarius, I love you, and I will see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. We pulled the Lovers card in reverse. In the Instagram pull, Lovers card in reverse is like little riff in the relationships, maybe, or in your friendships, or something's not like it used to be. There is a lack of communication, maybe. There also could be a lack of self-love. So let's check it out. But this could be like just a message for you to look deep inside yourself when it comes to a relationship, or it comes to yourself, and see how much, where you need to place your love and your heart. We got the High Priestess. We got the Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Moon. Beautiful. And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's a Libra card in reverse. The High Priestess, this beautiful card, is like the High Priestess and the Moon coming out together is like emotions. Well, the Moon is emotion. The High Priestess is not so much emotions. She's so very clear on her intuitive skills. She knows what she wants. She has direct connection to source. And yet here we are with the Lovers card in reverse. So maybe they're asking you to go deep inside and listen to your heart, and listen to what your heart is saying to you. Because like the Lovers in reverse says there's a problem in your relationship. There's like an obstacle in your relationship. Are you seeing it? Because as a Pisces, we love you, but you always want to see things in their best way possible. And you're an emotional sign, water sign, and the High Priestess is asking you, can you be clear? Can you actually look with your eyes and see what it is that is going wrong here, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles is this energy of new beginnings, but abundance coming, financial stability. It could be an issue with this. Maybe you're not feeling stable in your relationship at the moment, and you're wanting to get back to this financial stability. You're wanting to get back to this feeling of like security, and you're not feeling it. And the Moon card shows up. The Moon, right? The Moon, it could be a different thing. It's your shadow self. It's your card, Pisces. It's like, it's also instinct card. It could be, but it's like healing your emotional wounds. Let's see what the other cards, I'm pulling 3 other cards to clarify these, to get better insight into it. So let's see what they say. So for the High Priestess, please, clarification for the High Priestess, please, for Pisces. Thank you very much. 10 of Cups, interesting. For the Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, okay. Just Scorpio card, and the Moon card is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And the 8 of Cups in reverse. The 8 of Cups is leaving something behind. So here we go, we have the 10 of Cups, which is harmony card, beautiful, like beautiful endings, family, health, happiness. with the High Priestess. So it's interesting because you have the Lovers in reverse, and here we have this Harmony card coming in, but it's maybe the High Priestess saying, if you get clear on what it is you really want, Pisces, and really what is it that your heart wants over your mind, because your mind can get ruled by your ego, and sometimes the ego is just in survival mode, right? Your heart knows what you want. Your inner knowing knows what you want. So the High Priestess is like, sit on your throne, listen to what it really wants, and listening to it, you can achieve this happiness and health and home life, right? And the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups shows up, which is like the stability again. The Ace of Cups is this, like the Ace of Cups. The King of Cups is this, again, this healing. He's a healer. He leads with compassion. He leads with love. Are you being true to your heart? This is what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Are you being true to your heart? The Knight of Swords energy is like a really fast moving energy, and the Knight is, it's like he's a fast thinker, he's very clear, and here he's not clear. And he's at a standstill. Or she, whatever. So it's like when you're going into your shadow self, when you're looking inside your heart, are you able to stand still for a moment? Are you able to see clearly? Are you able to look at your relationship right now and understand what is going on with it? It could be love, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be whatever it is, but it's something that's important to you. It's close to like a soulmate relationship. It's almost like you have a strong bond with them. You've been with them for a lifetime. So like family, friends, or love is what I'm really feeling here. So it's like it's time, they're asking you, Pisces, to go within your heart and find the truth inside you about this relationship. Like look at it in your, like look, feel it in your heart and look at it with your heart instead of the ego, instead of like what I should do and what will everyone else think kind of thing. And it's just not that anymore. It's like you need to look inside you. I'm going to give you one final message, Pisces. Beauty, truth. Truth it is. Like look inside your truth. Look inside your heart. Look and find. It's better to do that instead of staying in something that's not working, right? It's like why stay in something that is only beautiful on the outside and everyone else thinks it's beautiful on the outside, but is it beautiful in the inside? Is it your truth, Pisces? Wow. But happiness can be had if you're honest with yourself. So, wow, okay. This is interesting energies. You know what? Everybody was all over the place this week, and it's Mercury retrograde, and it's Mercury retrograde does that. It's like you have to go back on your steps, look at the bigger picture, and like try to solve what is not going right in your life. There's no right and wrong, but something that doesn't feel good in your life, and it's important to be able to overcome that, right? Face those challenges and face those demons. I love you, Pisces, and you got this. You're stronger than you think. I love you, and I'll see you next week.